From the crystal clear waters of Lake Tahoe, we welcome you to Edgewood Tahoe Golf Course. Hey everybody, I'm Alex Margulies and welcome to the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour presented by our friends at the Nevada Department of Wildlife. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to take you all over the region to show you some of the best golf courses our area has to offer. But up first, we're crossing the border into California, heading to the town of Truckee, where we're going to tee it up at Old Greenwood, site of this year's Barracuda Championship on the PGA Tour. And we're going to play with former Nevada turned reality TV star, Garrett Yrigoyen.
That's better, but
hit that tree.
Oh, nice.
Give yourself a little space, man.
Yeah.
You know, it is an absolutely beautiful course. So, you know, you're surrounded by the mountains, you're surrounded by the towering pines. You get the occasional bear that we got at the PGA event. So it's a very, very unique course. But from a mountain course perspective, it's sort of interesting. It sort of maintains its elevation. So it's not a ton of up and down, but it has that Jack Nicklaus signature on it. And by that, I mean, he's got really big fairways, so it's a very sort of welcoming tee shot, and from there he really makes you work for it. So all of our greens are protected by a lot of bunkering, and so he really expects you to be precise when you approach the green.
All right, Gary, you've had a chance to do a lot of traveling, exploring around the country, but I know this area is like home to you. How excited are you to spend a week playing some golf here in Reno Tahoe?
Oh, I'm so excited to be back in the mountains. I got the gorgeous weather, good friends, good people, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Old Greenwood, this is PGA Tour, man. How does it feel to be out here at the same place that the pros are teeing it up?
You know, it's really special to be out here where the pros are teeing it up, but I wish I could live up to their standard, and I'm not that good of a golfer.
Here's the situation. We've been playing pretty terrible. However, Garrett's really coming on strong here in the back and a chance at his first birdie.
First birdie chance. Visualize it, go in. Tiger vision.
Get in the hole. Turn. Ooh. Good look.
I'll take a par. I'll take a par.
Yeah, that's a good par.
Dang it. Thinking I got a little bit of wind up there, 140 to the flag stick. I want to hit it about 128. So I went with my gap wedge, which is about 125. So I teed it up a little bit higher. I'm going to send it at the flag.
Send it. Full send.
Full send.
Turn around. Keep turning. Keep turning. Bounce.
Oh, it went bounce sand.
Oh man,
that
was close.
Nice.
That was close. Good idea though.
I know. Gorgeous views, great fairways, tough greens, immaculate conditions, and it felt good to play where the pros do.
Looking out at the trees, sunset. Are you taking it all in?
I'm taking it all in. I feel right back at home, right where I've been the past decade. Definitely miss it up here, and I love it, and can't get much better than this.
Let's finish this off strong.
Let's do it.
All right, man. Bang.
Oh, banger.
Look at the touch. We have to do like a
Bumping elbows on 18.
Thanks for stepping in my line.
You're welcome. So awesome to get out there with Garrett. He's one of the funniest people you'll meet, and if you do get a chance to meet him, ask him to do his Chris Farley impression. Nobody does it better. Our show today brought to you by the Nevada Department of Wildlife, who reminds you that in these challenging times, we need Nevada's nature more than ever. We need to explore Nevada's wild places, discover Nevada's wildlife, find places to live fully in Nevada. Find your Nevada staycation. #responsible recreation. Coming up on the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour. Later in the show, we return to Edgewood for a round of golf with Nevada head basketball coach Steve Alford, as well as associate head coach Craig Neal. But coming up next, we head to the #1 private course in the state of Nevada at Clear Creek, where we catch up with former Nevada quarterback Cody Fajardo. The Reno Tahoe Golf Tour rolls on as we head to a hidden gem in the region. Tucked in under Highway 50 between Carson City and Lake Tahoe is beautiful Clear Creek, which is rated as the #1 private course in the entire state of Nevada.
You know, it makes us feel pretty good. There's a lot of great golf here in Nevada, but to be #1 in the state of Nevada, I think you'll see us in the top 100 soon, just in the country.
That'll work.
Come on, baby. Play for me. Bingo.
You gonna like that?
Woo! Play some golf, boys.
For a golf course like Clear Creek, this is laid out up in a saddle up in the mountains. So you've got really mature pine trees, and the way Core Crenshaw laid this out in the land, it's just amazing.
I know you're missing football, but how great is it to get some extra time here in Northern Nevada playing Clear Creek? How sick is this?
It's unbelievable. Like, I haven't played this beautiful of a course in a long time. And for me, I always miss summers, right? And I'm always up in Canada. So to be able to enjoy the beautiful weather, the beautiful courses, it's been, living the life, living the dream.
All right, so you get a new contract. You're now an established starting quarterback in the CFL. And you decide to move your family, you and your wife Laura, buy a house in Reno. Now you're back in Northern Nevada as residents. What does it mean to you guys to be a part of this community?
It's everything. I think this community has done so much for me and my wife being from here, right? So it means the world to us, and that's why we knew when everything, all the craziness was over, we wanted to have our roots here in Reno. And the people we've met, just the foundation we've built here, and we love the community feel. You go anywhere and everyone is just so welcoming. The hospitality is amazing, and then you get to enjoy sceneries like this and like this. Man, it's truly incredible.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
That'll do.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Did you like that drive?
I think so.
Were you pleased with that?
It's got a 40-yard pass down the field.
Wow. That was like splitting two safeties over the top.
Sometimes you just got to read the roll on the safeties and just take a chance. Let it fly.
First down, baby.
Yeah. Move the chains. That's another Wolfpack first down. Very tough for me. You got to hit it a long way if you want any chance on here, but the greens have been impeccable. The fairways, just the views. Like, I'm not usually a picture guy when I play golf, but I found myself wanting to take a picture on every single hole. That's it, boys. That's it. Men's Warehouse. You're going to like the way you look.
Nice. I was so excited to not only get out and play this Core and Crenshaw designed course, but to catch up with former Nevada and now CFL star quarterback Cody Fajardo. Just down the road from Clear Creek, we made a stop at one of Lake Tahoe's iconic landmarks, the Thunderbird Lodge.
It's her 80th birthday this year. She's just a work of art. When it went from Whittle to Hera, there were some modifications made. She's the lady of the lake. The beautiful Hacker 55 foot long. She's got the twin Ellison engines, and she's just a work of art. Well, George Whittle, in his day, as you know, preserved this entire property on the east shore of Nevada. So we have this wonderful advantage of not having a lot of traffic around here. Our whole mission is about education, preservation, and conservation. So everything we do here is to preserve this pristine area here, to make sure the land's not built on, and just to make sure these buildings are standing for generations to come.
We head now across the lake and into Squaw Valley as we visit the Robert Trent Jones Jr. designed links course at the resort at Squaw Creek. Man, how about this view? Check this out. That's how we like to start it off, right in the fairway. You. Oh, did that move at all? Oh, let's go! You! Hi, boy.
Let's go.
Army.
Woo! Try to get a little better every day, That's all I can ask.
Coming up on the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour, Shannon Kelly joins the fold and gets to learn the game from Golf Channel correspondent Nikki Bondura at Genoa Lakes. Plus, a visit to the beautiful Washoe Valley and Toyabe Golf Club. Welcome back to the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour, sponsored by the Nevada Department of Wildlife. Find your Nevada staycation. We move now to the rugged, relaxed, and reachable Carson Valley to play at one of the most picturesque courses in the area at Genoa Lakes, as NSN's Shannon Kelly plays around with Golf Channel correspondent Nikki Bondura.
Okay. I mean, I'm beating my husband, so that's all I care about.
Well, that's always a win, right?
Yeah. Hitting it fairly good. My misses are just a little left because I come over it because I'm just getting used to playing with the bump. But other than that, it's pretty good.
Woo!
You know, Juneau Lakes is unique because the environment, the area, some of the wildlife that's out here, the layout of the golf course itself, having Carson River run through the middle of it, and it's just a great part of town and great part of Carson Valley.
This was your first time golfing at Juneau Lakes. What did you think of the course today?
I loved it. So I love this area with the mountains. Like, it's absolutely beautiful here, and the golf course is great. You know, it kind of has that country club vibe, but it's open to the public, which is awesome. And it's a great track. It was pretty straightforward, but it has, you know, some tricks here and there. There's lots of water, so there's lots of hazards that you need to look out for. But it was a great time. I would aim left edge of that bunker out there.
Okay.
You take your backswing, you lift your foot, and you kind of sway this way. Try to keep that foot planted and just like rotate versus sway your body. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Better. Look at that.
Okay.
Much better contact down the fairway. Perfect.
Woo! Little bits at a time. Maybe I'll hit par one of these days, right? Oh. Just a little outside.
Just need to accelerate
Just
through.
a little bit. Accelerate through a little
So
more.
you're kind of like stopping right when you hit it. You kind of just stop and kind of go like that. You want to make sure that when you hit it, you're hitting through it, and you want to make sure your body is pointing towards the target when you're finished.
There we go.
With new skills in hand, Shannon and crew head north to the beautiful Washoe Valley to check out one of the gems in Duncan Golf's portfolio, the Toyabe Golf Club.
Well, I think it's a setting. You know, there's incredible settings all across Northern Nevada, and you've seen them on this tour. But this is also one where you come into this valley that, you know, a lot of people just drive through. You know, it's one of those areas where people just fly from Carson to Reno and Reno to Carson, coming on the way back. But just off the road is this incredible golf course that's just kind of tucked away, and it's really a lot of fun watching people come in here that say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this was here. I didn't realize the quality of the golf course that is here. Well, some of my favorites are some of the par fives on the back nine, just because they're a little reachable. Also, you know, sometimes some of the wind on them makes things a little interesting. There's a great par three on the front that I really like. That's number 8. I like, and of course number 17 is kind of a signature hole here. It's a downhill par 3. You can see Washoe Lake from the top, so that makes it a lot of fun. And then just all the holes have some water on them. They have some bunkers, you know, so there's just a lot of variety, and that's what I enjoy the most.
That'll grow.
A little off, but it'll do. It'll still work, gets the job done. One day at a time, getting better out here, one day at a time.
Coming up on the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour, we return to the crystal clear shores of Edgewood and Lake Tahoe to tee it up with Nevada basketball coaches Steve Alford and Craig Neal. And things get a little interesting on the last couple of holes. You do not want to miss this. Welcome back to the Reno Tahoe Golf Tour, sponsored by the Nevada Department of Wildlife. In challenging times like these, we need Nevada's nature more than ever. We're back now at arguably the crown jewel in the area at Edgewood in South Lake Tahoe, home to the annual Celebrity American Century Championship. And this time we invited a couple of celebrities of our own, Nevada head basketball coach Steve Alford and associate head coach Craig Neal.
Nice.
He's boring, isn't he? Just like Iron Byron. He's so boring, he hits the same shot every time. Good one, Alex.
Good ball, Alex.
All right, Coach, I call this place the happiest place on earth. It's not Disneyland for me, it's Edgewood. How much do you enjoy coming out, being in these tall pines and being out here?
Well, it's your workplace.
I know.
We're trying to figure out how to become a media personality, because this gig you got is priceless. But yeah, I always love coming over to Tahoe, and Edgewood is spectacular, and Nevada side, which makes it even better. But it's just a beautiful golf course, and like you said, when you get in the middle of the Sierras, kind of the stress just kind of leaves you. So it's great being out here.
Craig, you get to look at the blue water, you get to play golf with your best friend. I mean, how good is this?
It's about as good as it gets. So just wish I could play better golf, but it's a tough place, but it's a beautiful place, and they do a great job.
All right, how about this? Whoever loses on this hole has to jump in the lake.
No.
Come on, what if I beat you guys?
No. I don't want you to jump in the lake.
I'm fine jumping in the lake. I want to see one of you jump in the lake.
That's cold.
Oh, come on, it's July.
It's still
It's like the Mediterranean right now, man.
No.
It's like the Caribbean.
The Mediterranean is like
the Gulf
85.
It's like the Gulf of Mexico right now.
Cut.
Cut. Oh no.
He might have
Another one.
Might have, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we
No,
might
you
give him
gotta
a
let me have
second
a
one. We got to
second
play the Spanish.
No, you gotta let me have a second one.
We also didn't explain
Come on, you gotta give me
the
a
rule,
handicap.
the golf rules, that if you
Well,
don't hit
yeah,
it
I
past the
know
ladies' tee.
I do know that rule, yes. I don't want to do this show anymore. Oh, Noodles kills it.
That's a good one. So we're still playing the same game.
The same game, but he gets a handicap.
Same game, but you get a mulligan. Oh!
I don't know. What do you think? Did that one look good?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Can I
You're
keep
in
it?
a bunker. Mine's downhill, gonna go toward the water right. You probably need to hit it.
So I want to be on the right of the pin or left?
You got a backstop right here. If you can hit it right here, you're straight back up the hill.
Yeah, just short.
But you want to get it short of here. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, big bounce, good bounce. Perfect. You're good.
Not an easy shot.
Not an easy one. Oh. Downhill, brother.
Give you the rest, Alex.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Prepare for that
Plunge.
plunge.
Dropped your putter. God, that's an unbelievable 3 right there.
God.
Good one.
Good one.
Thank you.
Saved the par.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I had a blast. That was a good one. 17 was a great hole. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Go in. Good shot.
Chirp, chirp.
Did it get on?
Oh, yeah.
Cheeseburger.
It's bigger than a birdie. That's an eagle. He goes, woo!
Good putt. It's all downhill, huh?
Yep, all downhill. It's coming. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move right. Stay right there. Woo!
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Good birdie.
Thank you.
Rest of that's good. Don't putt it. Don't miss it.
Cheeseburger. Birdie at Edgewood, the end. If you make it, I'll go in.
You will?
Yeah.
All right.
I will too.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
if you
here's the
2-putt,
Huh?
if you
If I
3-putt, you
3-putt,
still lost 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you 2-putt, you
If you
don't lose
2-putt,
17.
you don't go in the water. If you make the putt, we go in the water.
And if you
If you 3-putt, you're in.
the water.
You're on.
Good thing I wore my Speedo underneath my golf shorts.
Right there.
Oh, I hope he doesn't Kong this thing.
I'm rooting for you. I want this to go in.
Oh no.
That's got to sit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Not a bad putt.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not a bad putt, but
You're even gonna get a read
Noodle's
from
gonna
me.
give you a read. Moves just a little left, Alex. Oh God, that was a good putt. He just pulled it.
Well, good round, man. That was fun. Fun time, guys.
That was
Awesome.
good time.
Awesome.
Thanks for inviting us. Thanks
Good
for
round.
inviting us.
A bet's a bet, and how about this? Steve Alford is going to join me for a little Tahoe plunge. We will
I'm
see
a
you
team
guys.
player. Go Pack.
Let's go.
Go Pack.
Oh gosh. That's gotta be freezing.
Go Pack.
Man, that feels good, Noodle.
Yeah, whatever.
You haven't finished a round at Edgewood until you jump in the lake.